Pencil, Apple, Apple Pay. Well, I shot a version of this video last night, and then this morning I wake up and Apple Pay is already out, so all the stuff that I was talking about doesn't matter anymore. So Apple Pay is out. You must update to 10.1 to be able to access putting your cards in and having the banks verify it. Depending on the bank, they're going to send you an email, or they're going to give you a code that you have to put in, or you have to go in through a program called VPass or something like that, but it'll tell you and it'll guide you through it. If you're getting putting a card in from Mitsui Sumitomo, then you need the VPass thing, which it'll prompt you to download, but it's all in Japanese. Just log in as normal and it should put you all the way through, so you'll be able to use those cards. Now later in the week I will go out and actually use Apple Pay, but I don't have a Suica card, and the Suica card, how to set it up is pretty cool. If you have a Suica card, you just take the card and lay the phone on the card, and the phone will read what's there, and it will ask you for the last 4 digits of the number on the back of the card, which you put in, and then it locks it to you. So yay. Looks pretty cool. If you don't have a Suica card, hi Kansai, then you are a little stuck. You need to go through the Suica app and put everything in and basically get an e-card from them. Ikoka doesn't work. I tried it a couple of different times. But wherever you can use the Suica card, which is pretty much anywhere on JR and most of the private railways, you should be fine. So the ones that were affected for my card, or available for my card, are the ID system, which is the gold with the letter ID, and Quick Pay. So pretty much I have all of the convenience stores covered, so that should be fine. It should be fine. And anything that has an Apple Pay mark, I should be able to use any of the cards that I have in the system available with that. Now, I also set up Apple Pay to go work through my computers, but I only have one that has the Bluetooth connection that will be able to connect it. It's the laptop that I have, and I don't use it all that much. I use it a little bit, but my main desktop does not have that. The one upstairs might. I think it does. I think the new one does, but it's a Mac Mini. And so the phone should be able to be recognized by the machine. The machine will ask me to do a Touch ID to pay for stuff on the web. So that could be really interesting. Now, one that was very disappointing was my Yodobashi camera card does not work. I have heard that there's a Yodobashi camera app that you can put the points card into, and you can use the points card that way, but it looks like it's all in Japanese, and I am going to be too lazy to do it. So Yodobashi is just going to be missing out on some business, and I believe it's Sony that runs that card, Sony Financial. So Sony needs to kind of get on stuff. So yeah. I'm going to keep this one really short, so pretty much that's it. Apple Pay is out and in the wild in Japan. I imagine there will be lots of people up in Tokyo with easy access to Suica cards who will be doing video about how they used their Apple Pay to ride the trains and public transportation. From what I understand, Kyoto City Bus will not be accepting it, but I think pretty much other than that, in Kansai, you should be fine. The Eizen line going north out of Kyoto towards Hiezan probably is not going to accept it as well, because they don't accept the other e-card stuff as well. To charge it, it automatically is charged to one of the cards on your Apple Pay account, and then you can buy 1,000, 2,000, all the way up to 5,000 or 6,000 or something like that. I didn't remember the numbers. Right through the app. So if you run out of money, you just hit the button and boom, you got more money. So it should be good, and you can use that to pay at most everywhere as well. So it will be very interesting. I know it's a little boring for those of you in the US who've had Apple Pay for, I don't know, what, a year? But here in Japan, it's exciting. We've had the e-cards that you could pay with for a while, but quite frankly, they're convenient, but it's easy to forget which card you have money on, and you have to charge them at very particular places, and the convenience stores have picked it up. But in the beginning, getting into the e-currency stuff was such, not e-currency, e-money, was such a pain that after 2 months, I just like, I don't need it. Cash works everywhere, so don't worry about it. But this is convenient. So hopefully we'll see what happens. And yeah, it'll be fun. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.